quarterback.
That's done.
And the same thing we wonder about whether Tom Coughlin's an elite coach with our guys on the field. Prime and Marshall, take it away.
Coach Coughlin, first, congratulations. And I just want to know, how do you feel? How does it feel right
It
now?
feels great. It's I say this professionally, it's the greatest feeling in the world. You know, it's been described by some great players and coaches as you know, the top of the mountain. And we felt we had one more mountain to climb, and this was a very difficult game, as you guys witnessed. The Patriots an outstanding team, and Bill Belichick's a great coach. So we're very fortunate to be sitting here. The last drive was incredible. Taking the ball, I was worried there wasn't going to be enough time left, you know. They had eaten up the clock with a short passing game. And then we did get it back, and Eli makes the big play to Mario Manningham, and away we go.
Coach, when I hug you and I embrace you as you came in, you have on the best smelling cologne I ever smelled, Gatorade. Yeah.
I got it big time.
You got it. You got it big time. Brian Billick said something in the pregame. We were talking about the matchups, and everyone was talking about Belichick having 2 weeks to prepare. And he said, "Hold on, you guys are underestimating. Tom Coughlin has 2 weeks to prepare as well.
Right.
Have you been overlooked this week in your just coaching ability?"
I really don't have any idea, to be honest with you, Dion. We do our job. We put our blinders on. We go to work. Our guys work just as hard as anybody in the business, and I think two Super Bowls in 4 years proves it.
Coach Coughlin, you're good friends with Bill. The embrace after the game, what was it like? What did he say?
You know, he was incredible. He was so gracious. I was at a loss for words, to be honest with you. And you know, I appreciate that as much as anything I can tell you about today. He came to me pregame, and then after the game, you know, under very difficult circumstances. Let's face it. I mean, Bill Belichick's a Hall of Famer. He's got 3 rings. He's been in this game 5 times. I mean, it's unbelievable. But he was very gracious, and I appreciate it very much.
Well, I know another coach who has 2 rings. That's pretty darn good. And New York City wanted to have his head. Now these people are yelling and screaming. They want to feed you grapes and hold you on their shoulder. How do you feel about these fans now, Coach?
I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful to see the fans so excited. Yeah, I like it.
Coach, your first Super Bowl, there's always a signature play, the Tyreek catch.
Yes.
This Super Bowl win, the Manningham catch, that throw was about as perfect as a throw and as perfect as a catch as a receiver and a quarterback can make.
Unbelievable. The way Mario was able to stay in bounds and make that catch, know where he was, go to the ground and hang on to the ball, that was all a great play.
Now, you being the receiver coach that you are, the first ball when he didn't get his feet down, what'd you say about that one?
I probably can't repeat that.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're right.
You know, I just looked and and also the ball was kind of thrown over that way too, rather than pulling back inside and up the field, which you'd like to have happen there. But he came back and made a heck of a play at the end of the game.
What about Bradshaw going into the end zone at the end?
Yeah,
Did you tell him to get down?
No, I didn't, but Eli did. I'll take responsibility for that. But let me say this to you, okay? There's 2 sides of that, as you well know.
Right.
The touchdown put us up 4, okay? They couldn't beat us with a field goal. There's no guarantee, you know, on a field goal, even as close as it is. You know, you're going to get the great rush. You're going to get everybody playing just as hard as you possibly can. So, you know, I was, I'm not going to tell you I didn't have mixed emotions about it, but it's my own fault in that I did not put my foot down and say, okay, I told them they're going to take the timeout. But I didn't tell them what to do if they open the
gates,
up.
yeah.
Coach, in big games like this, there's highs and lows. I mean, you have to ride it out. You go up 9, then they come out and score 10 in the second quarter.
Right.
And then come out and score a quick 7 in the third. What did you say at halftime, and what happened after that touchdown coming out of halftime?
Well, that big drive that they had, you know, took so many plays and took so much time off the clock, we really didn't get a chance even to answer. But at halftime, I didn't think we played our best football. I thought we could play a lot better. We talked about that. Sure, it was disappointing to not stop them right away as they came out in the start of the second half. But, you know, we found a way to get them off the field a couple of times. We found a way to rally back. We were disappointed we didn't have touchdowns. We were kicking field goals. But on the other hand, you know, it all worked out in the end. But You know, in every game, as you say, you know, there's things that happen that you say to yourself, man, I hope that one doesn't come back to haunt me.
Coach, we know people. We know a lot of your players. We know a lot of your coaches, and we know football. You're a darn good coach.
Thank you.
And very well respected in your field. Where do you go from here? Tell me about your future, Coach.
Keep going. You know, I'm as excited as I've ever been about a team. I feel good. The good Lord's blessed me with good health. I have energy. I'm enthusiastic. It's probably as enthusiastic as I've been in a number of years because we're having fun. And a lot of fun.
But the Giants need to secure you over a period of time, Coach.
These are our words.
Yeah.
These are our words for the job that you've done.
It's 2 Super Bowls, Coach.
Yes. I mean,
did you guys go to work for me? You think?
We just did. We just did, Coach.
Not many coaches after 14 games of 7-7 and get their team right here. It just doesn't happen.
Well,
and it's a testament to you and leading men.
Right.
Because the first time you won, you lost in the last game to the Patriots, and then look what happened.
Right.
Your last loss to Green Bay, and look where it got you.
Right.
You know what we normally say?
9-7 team just won the Super Bowl. And that a 9-7 team has never happened.
You know we normally say when a player is going for a new contract and he deserves to be paid, we look at the camera and we say, pay the man. Pay the man.
Great job, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Great job.
Are there any Mariners people out there?
Oh, they will.
No, I'm just kidding.
Good job, Coach.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Nice, man.
Hey, Coach Coughlin, you just won.